All right, through the first 24, with the last few minutes we have in this segment, through the first 24 plus hours of free agency, what's the move or the team that jumps out to you?
Ooh, you know who it is? I tell you, it's Jacksonville. It's Jacksonville. You know,
once upon a time, a general manager once told me, "Don't fall for the offseason Super Bowl."
Oh,
you know, don't.
I know,
yeah.
But it's not. I just think they have that their moves are good. They made good moves. And we were talking yesterday, and oh man, the name escapes me, but they got him from the Falcons. Linebacker they got from the Falcons.
Oh yes, yeah. Led the league in tackles. Yes.
I
need to look at his name. So, yeah.
So
Yale
what
guy,
doing,
6th round pick. 200. I know the guy.
192 tackles last year.
Yeah, 6'2", 215. Yeah.
So
every one of the best run stoppers from the Jets as well.
Okay, and look, do I like this deal? No, I don't love the Christian Kirk deal, but sometimes in free agency, of course, but sometimes in free agency, you got to go out of your mind to get the guy there. You really want a guy?
That's what we couldn't remember. We couldn't remember Fourier Oluokun.
Yeah. If you want to get him, sometimes you got to pay for him, which I appreciate. But I think they made some really good moves, and they still have the #1 pick in the draft, and they have Travis Etienne coming back after missing all of last year with that ACL. Trevor Lawrence in year 2. Trevor Lawrence with a real professional coach who doesn't make it all about him. I like what they're doing, and they can go anywhere in the draft.
Yeah, that's dated. Take that down. That was yesterday. That graphic's old. That was yesterday, and they've added Zay Jones and Evan Ingram to that list. So that's dated.
Yeah.
I like what the Jaguars have done. They've been aggressive. They have definitely been aggressive.
They've gone from non-playoff to not even being on the borderline to being a borderline. If they nail this draft, and I'm not saying you got to get eight starters out of the draft. That's unrealistic. But if you nail the #1 pick, and you should get day 1 starters in rounds 1, 2, and 3 from where they're positioned.
Yeah,
I can see them. I can see them right there in the mix. The last couple of weeks of the NFC South, Jacksonville's still active in this 7-team playoff field in the AFC. I can see it. I like it. Who's that team for you?
So I love the Ravens getting Marcus Williams. That happened a couple of hours ago. I would say, just looking at yesterday and today, I'm a cheat. Can I cheat and have a tie?
Yes.
Do you mind if I have a tie? And the reason I'm a tie is because the Chargers, I'm counting Khalil Mack. Even though technically he came aboard via trade. But the Chargers getting arguably the top free agent in J.C. Jackson, okay, to go with Khalil Mack, and they picked up Sheldon Day from the Rams. Sebastian Joseph Day, I beg your pardon. Sebastian Joseph Day signed him to a 3-year deal, a defensive tackle from the Rams. Love those moves. Absolutely love those moves for that defense. Sebastian Joseph Day coming across town. J.C. Jackson, arguably the top free agent available. And trading for Khalil Mack. So if I could just say off-season winner, Chargers are front and center. Tied with, come on, man, my Bengals. I got to go with my Bengals. Now, I hate that they lost C.J. Uzomah, but you're talking about a Super Bowl. You talking about a Super Bowl team that had
They lost a couple guys.
Who's the other big loss that they had? The other big loss they experienced. Is another big one that I'm missing?
Yeah, D-tackle.
You're talking about Larry Ogunjobi went to the Bears. Ogunjobi went to the Bears. But they did keep B.J. Hill. I feel like they did another deal with him, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
So
they kept B.J. Hill.
Yes.
And then they franchise. Nobody likes that. Nobody likes a franchise tag. But
Jeremy Bates.
Franchise tag on Bates.
But they had one objective. They had one job. The Cincinnati Bengals had one job this offseason. And so far, so good. It's not finished, but they had one job, which is to upgrade their pass protection. Like, you're talking about a Super Bowl team that lost the Super Bowl because of pass protection, if you just want to simplify it. And does that sound familiar? Kansas City Chiefs from the year before. And they went out and got Kappa and Karras. So, given where they were last year, given how critical it was for them to be able to protect and make happy arguably the league's brightest young star in Joe Burrow. I mean, there's not many guys that's on the uptick the way Burrow is. I would say you got to count Cincinnati among your big early winners this offseason, given where they were, given what they needed, given what they did. With the Chargers right there. I like what Jacksonville did. I like what Denver has done in totality this offseason. Who, Jacksonville?
Kappa's the other teams that we mentioned, the Chargers got better players. Jacksonville got better players. Look, Kappa's a good player. Made a Pro Bowl.
I forgot I was talking to. I was not even thinking that you would let them.
Come on. This is nothing to do with Cincinnati. It has nothing to do with it.
Just pick one.
What's up,
Just
Southwest?
pick one.
Southwest Ohio.
We cutting or we crying? Just call it, man. Just pick one. We cutting or we crying? Like, I mean, one day you hating on them, next day you giving them credit.
No,
I said he was a big winner. You're like, their players aren't that good. Like, which one?
They got one good player, but not a great player. So Kappa's a good player added to the offensive, better than what they had at guards, right? But Karras is like a swing guy. He's not really a real starter. He's a backup.
I do, just to bring it full circle, I do agree. I like what the Jaguars have done. They didn't just get Jags. You know, they didn't just get guys. They got some really impact guys. And Christian Kirk got overpaid. Overpay me any day of the week. A rising tide floats all boats. These other receivers will get a better contract as a result of his. He's a good player. Is he a number one? I'm not sure, but he's a free agent. And you got everybody in free agency gets overpaid. Everybody gets overpaid in free agency, so stop hating on that man. Be grateful for that man. But Jacksonville, no, I like what they've done. I do. I really do. But if I had to pick a winner, I'm looking at two teams that I think are closer to contention. We know the Bengals are there. Chargers may just break through and win the division, if not more, as a result of getting Khalil Mack and J.C. Jackson, along with Sebastian Joseph Day.
Hey, thanks for watching Brother from Another on YouTube. Make sure you hit subscribe before you leave, and be sure to watch us 3 to 5 p.m. Eastern Time on Peacock. Appreciate you.